Luke sat alone in his room, surrounded by his father's old vinyl records and guitar. His father had always encouraged him to pursue his passion for music, but now he was gone. It had only been a few days since the funeral, but Luke felt lost without him. He knew he needed to find a way to honor his father's memory, but he didn't know how. After staring at the blank page in his notebook for what felt like hours, Luke finally put his pen to paper. The words didn't come easily, but he knew he had to try. He wrote about his father, about the memories they shared, and about the way he had always encouraged Luke to follow his dream. As the words began to flow, Luke felt a sense of peace wash over him. It was as if his father was there with him, guiding him through the process of writing. He picked up his guitar and started to play, letting the music carry him away. Days turned into weeks, and Luke spent every spare moment working on his song. He poured all of his grief and pain into the lyrics, but also all of the love and support his father had given him. It was as if the song was a way for him to hold on to his father's memory, to keep him alive in some small way. Finally, the day came for Luke to share his song with the world. He booked a gig at a local coffee shop and nervously took the stage. As he began to play, the crowd fell silent, captivated by the emotion in his voice and the power of the words he sang. When the song ended, there was a moment of stunned silence before the audience erupted into applause. Luke looked out into the crowd, tears streaming down his face, and felt a sense of pride and fulfillment that he had never known before. After the show, a man approached Luke and introduced himself as a music producer. He told Luke that he had never heard a song that touched him so deeply and that he wanted to work with him to create an album. Luke couldn't believe it. This was everything he had ever wanted, but he couldn't help feeling like it was all because of his father's love and support. Without him, Luke never would have had the courage to pursue his dream. Over the next few months, Luke poured himself into his music. He worked tirelessly in the studio, tuning every note and every word. And as he did, he felt his father's presence with him, guiding him and encouraging him every step of the way. When the album was finally finished, Luke knew that it was more than just a collection of songs. It was a tribute to his father, to the man who had given him everything he needed to succeed. And as he shared it with the world, he knew that his father's legacy would live on through his music. Years passed, and Luke's career as a musician took off. He played sold out shows all over the world, and his music touched the hearts of millions. But no matter how successful he became, he never forgot where he came from. Whenever he took the stage, he thought of his father and the love and support he had given him. And as he sang the songs that he had written in his honor, he knew that he was doing something truly special. He was keeping his father's memory alive and inspiring others to follow their dreams just as he had been inspired to follow his. And in that way, Luke knew that his father would always be with him, guiding him and supporting him every step of the way. Because that's what true love is, a force that never fades, even when the ones we love are no longer with us.